Hey everybody, it's Brad with the Big Family Homestead, and in this video I am going to share with you one of the most overlooked, as a matter of fact, I'm not even sure I've heard anybody else talk about it in terms of a homesteading skill, but it's not just for homesteaders. This is a life skill for everybody that I don't think a lot of people talk enough about. So without any further ado, let's get cracking. So later in the video, we actually have a really cool time. We go to a home show, which is really fun, and we did some silly stuff, and a quilting show. But that is not what the important skill is, because while quilting is awesome and very cool and very skillful, that is not the skill I'm talking about today. It's not even really a skill. I guess it's a trait or an attitude that I think absolutely is essential in the homesteading world, but not just the homesteading world, everybody's world. And that is this. Well, no, let me rewind. I gotta rewind. Coming up next month in May, my wife, Christa, and I are going to be celebrating our 25 years of marriage. Happy anniversary, right? That's gonna be awesome next month. And I tease, we both have these like sets of jokes that, at 25 years, man, that's like life in prison. What did you do? But it's funny and having fun. But thinking about that, lately I've been trying to do just a little more around the house, a little more to show her that I appreciate her, cooking meals a little more, doing little things and saying nice things. And I don't know why it takes a landmark like that to really make you refocus. It seems to me that would be the kind of thing you want to do all the time. But anyway, I digress. We should be doing it obviously a lot more. And maybe more people would have many more anniversaries. But, so, today, Mama's out. And if you guys know me, usually what happens is if I'm home alone, something happens. There's an explosion, chickens are on the roof, some kind of craziness ultimately ends up happening. Or I figure out an experiment. Well, I've been taking these times because she's helping a friend with a bridal show today. You know, her friend's got this photography business and she's helping her out with this bridal show. So instead of getting myself into my usual trouble, I'll show you what I actually am doing. I am making dinner. Meatloaf with my awesome Thrive Life stuff. I didn't have to cut a single veggie. We're gonna have meatloaf, corn over there, got rolls made, and what else were we gonna have? Doggone it, what was the other thing? Oh, mashed potatoes and gravy. So instead of me getting into my usual shenanigans, I figured I would do something nice for her as hopefully a way that she can see that I still care and I want her to know that. It's not just something that you think or you feel, but I think it's super, super important that you actually, not only you say it, but do things that show it, even though this is not a big deal making dinner, right? It's not a big deal. But, she's gonna be working at this home show. She's gonna come home and she's probably gonna be expecting that she would make dinner because a lot of the times she does. Well, I think this will be a nice little blessing. And so I guess the encouragement, guys, would be, what are those relationships in your world that meatloaf could actually help? Or dinner or something silly, basic like that. What are those relationships that you need to maybe just give a little more oomph to and just let those people know you care? And then, don't wait. Today is today. When you're done watching this video and then liking and subscribing and thumbs upping and all that kind of stuff, go and do something. Make a difference. Be that person in that relationship that you want them to be for you, and vice versa and vice and all the kind of stuff and the things and yada yadas and yippee skippies. So with that, I'm gonna go back to making meatloaf and you enjoy this video nonsense of us going to home shows and quilt shows. So there you have it. Totally cool thing, in Medford today, they have a home show.
Yep, and a quilt show right next door.
And I kind of have this weird feeling that I'm gonna spend a lot of money. Roofing LLC. What's up, guys?
I'm Raymond.
And you are?
Good.
I'm Nelson.
And you guys put up roofs.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Well, doggone it, I'm glad, because without roofs, we'd be all wet.
Yep, no doubt.
We'll keep you dry.
That's right. Why do I feel like this is a bad idea? I am actually kind of afraid of what's happening right here, right now. My wife has found the pampered chef table, so you need to relinquish your purse. Give me your purse. Give me your purse.
Yeah, and I do have cash.
Look at this. Ruth got to say hi and to hang out with Belle. Isn't that awesome? Now, I'm no expert, but I think that if you're truly a homesteader, you need to have one of these before you start building any homes or anything like that. That makes the most sense logically to me. This is Larry Webeking, and he's running for sheriff. And I'm told, I mean, he'll be able to tell you the whole truth, but I'm told that he's really a big fan of keeping the law.
Hi, good morning. I'm Larry Webeking, Taylor County, and I'm running for sheriff here in Taylor County, Wisconsin. Been with the department 30 years, and I'm a candidate for sheriff. And met you guys today. Some nice people, and we're just having a good time here at the home show.
Is there any chance that you could loan me like several handcuffs?
Well, I don't have any with me today, but
because my children get unruly.
yeah, they do, huh? I don't. That's them right there. I assume you guys look really polite.
Larry Webeking for sheriff.
Nice to meet y'all.
Okay, I got her away from the pampered chef table. Now what?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Nothing.
Really?
Nothing.
So there's nothing in that bag down there?
No, there's nothing in that bag right there.
I don't believe you.
This is absolutely beautiful. It has old doilies all sewn onto it.
Nice.
That is so neat. I found yarn.
You found yarn?
I did.
I thought this was for a quilting place.
This yarn.
Ouch. For yarn?
Yeah. Okay, this quilt has been hand done. It is absolutely beautiful. I love this one.
It's not as beautiful as you. So if you gotta get dragged to a quilting event, I guess this is the best I can do. This is more my speed. Definitely more my speed.
Now this is more my speed. Look what I found. I found a sleeping husband. Hey, husband. Are you ready to go, husband?
Yeah. Now, it is my guess that you have to have a certain level of dedication to get a vanity plate that shows you are a quilting rock star. Salute to you, quilter. All right, guys, that's it for the video today. Hope you like what you saw. If you did, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Truly helps our family out. And I am Brad with the Big Family Homestead, and you guys have an amazing day. Now, before we completely round this video out, I had a couple things I wanted to go ahead and communicate to you. The first is our heartfelt thank you. You guys as a community have just been really awesome for us. And I mean, there of course, you know, in any group of people, you're going to get a couple interesting folks, I guess you could say, but the nuts in the jar, you know what I mean? But for the most part, everybody's just been really supportive and loving and very positive. You know, this is a journey that we are not experts at. I mean, like I've told you many times, my background is in technology and musician stuff, recording studios and video. And so we're kind of just documenting our journey from city slickers, if you will, to people that are trying to be more self-reliant. And I guess it doesn't hurt that I'm a goofball, and it's easy to see the silliness in some of the stuff we do. But I just wanted to say thank you, because if it was not for your support, if it was not for your kind words, and the way that you guys just lift us up, make great suggestions and all that kind of stuff, there's no way we would do this. And so, thank you. Now, the second thing is, I just want you to kind of keep your ears open that if you live in the north, if you live anywhere near Wisconsin, we are going to be planning to do a spring get-together like we did in the fall. Now, that said, there's a lot of organizational stuff that's going to go into this, and I don't have any dates for you just yet or anything like that, but I just want you to kind of keep your ears perked because it was such a fun time last time. We hung out with the Weekend Homestead channel, Will and his family, and it was a blast. I think there was like 150 people there. Last time there was food, and we rode ATVs, and there was apple cider, and everybody was just having a great time. And we want to have that again. And we're going to plan for the spring. So if you're anywhere near Wisconsin in the spring, we'd love to have you, as long as you're, not one of the crazy nut bars. But then, you know who you are. So anyway, that's kind of the thing. Just wanted to keep your heads up, and also the thank you. So with that, I think Nana's going to take us out of the end of this video. And Nana here is patiently waiting. She's eyeballing my meatloaves, my loaves of meat right over there. She's sitting here and just hoping I'll drop something. Well, she's not salivating, but she smells that meat and says, "Oh, please, Daddy, can you just drop a little nugget of love, of meatloaf, meat love?" Yep, I know that's what she's thinking.